Okay. Hello, this is the Frugal Eclectic, otherwise known as Noodle. All right, now 10. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, got that done. I can do that. Okay. Hoping your Wednesday is goodly good. Okay, I want that to keep for okay, so we could potentially do that strip here. Okay, and do I want that? I can. Well, let's do it this way. Hello, Lori. Okie dokie. Orient Express. Now, do I want that? It's kind of cute. Ooh, down here. I like the way it just says give down here. Okay, I can keep that. And this could be there. It would be a collage. Let me see. Take them right up to the feet. Turn that around. That could be word collage, just a background. And I'll keep them just in case I need them, because I like the piggyback idea. And if not, I can always turn around and use that side. Okay. I could use this. Yeah, I like that better for collage. Now, hello, Nancy. I'm just busy talking to myself. Don't mind me. Maybe I want a little. Okay. Ooh. All right. All right. There's that. Green. Why we keep. Ooh. Let's just do why we keep green. Yeah. Why we keep green. Because if we like it, we like it. All right. Extra, 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 extra simplicity. We always looking between. Let's see, simplicity with thoughtfully. Okay, get. I like. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, that's it for words. If you hadn't figured it out, do I want that? It's a hint of green. Do I want that? Nah. Okay. Hello there, Dot. Extra, get. All right. Well, did I say that? Hello. This is a fruit. Yeah, I did, because I remember saying noodle. Okay, so yeah, I won't repeat myself. Okay, that has address, so I won't. That keeps flipping down. All right, I'm cutting this out. All right. Even I just like the stack of books, even though they're cookbooks. You know, I'm gonna fussy cut around the. Okay. This is going to get jelly plotted, because I like the words over top the color blocking there. So that's going to, this is parchment paper, and I ended up doing dendritic onto my glued paper. And now I've got, yeah, of course with the parchment, the paint comes off. Yeah, so let me get that. I don't want to have to clean that up. But I was putting it in between pages, and oh, well, more dry. And I'm like, ooh, I like it. So I had to keep it. Okay. That goes into the trash. Okay. And oh, guys. I had grumpy muscles. I'm still kind of feeling the after effects of grumpy muscles. So I don't know if I'll be giggling a whole lot. Well, Dot. Hello, Jane. How about, okay, where's my bug finger? I'm telling you, where's my bug finger? Dot, you get an early bug finger. And just for that, Dot, oh, hey, we cannot forget this. There, that's for Dot. And I bumped my camera, so you're just going to have to, okay. Oh, hey, we're not crooked anymore. But thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me. But tell me when you leave, so in case I start verbally bugging you, then I'm not verbally bugging air. Okay, Dot, can you remember that, Dot? My nemesis. Okay, here. There's another one for Dot. Yes, and she's affectionately my nemesis. Okay, Jane. Working and lurking. Yeah. Well, I suppose even though it's a clash, you could photography about 2 inches of the corner of your concertina tin, couldn't you? You could give us whet our appetite on the dot, dash. Anyway, so my grumpy muscles had me up, and it was so epic for me. 2:52 a.m. I found my houndstooth stencil, people. Oh my giggles. Can we just, oh. I wrote it down. 2:52 a.m. Yeah. It's like, it was so epic a find. And I'm hugging it going, thank you, God. Because, I had him, you know, he already knew where it was, but he was, waiting for me to catch up. Anyway, okay. I have some of my matte medical paper. It's been crumpled up. And the title is Jelly Plate. But I was going to start a new magazine. And then I watched Dee Dee's doohickey. And then last Wednesday, it was Monday, I was, oh no, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday morning since I wasn't streaming. And I popped in for it ended up for about an hour over at Dee Dee's, and she had just got started on this segment of her stream. And then I went to Pettibon that day and I picked up this magazine. I was already going, like I said, I already was going to start. Yeah, I did say hi to everybody. Well, blanket hello if I didn't. Okay, well, anyway, I thought, well, I don't, if I do it strictly the way Dee Dee was talking about it, then I need a new magazine. So I have this thing. Oh, yeah. I got my Teresa card and I got some extra bug. I like that. I like this little thingy. I got some extra little bug paper in there. Okay, so, oh, hey, anyway. And so I wonder, let me just association here. This is sitting here. Ooh, maybe I could do, ooh. And, okay. So I grabbed one up. Oh, hello, Joan. That's the person I forgot. Yo, Joan. Anyway, so I picked this up because I figured I flipped through it and it had colors that I'm more in tune with. It has, it like this. This would be great just on itself with a little added something, something. Just the texture of the cookies. And this is a December 2018. So I figured, hey, it's old enough that no one's going to miss it at his. Anyway, we have this thing. He says, you can come in here anytime and take as many of these things as you want. So I learned my lesson about not, because that was one day that we walked home from my Pettibon, and we had, between the two of us, my husband and I, we had 34 magazines, and it was after Pettibon. I had an additional soreness after carrying, yeah. So anyway, I just periodically go in. This is the one that ended up being dendritic. And it stuck. There's a hole there. It stuck to the parchment. Well, because I was busy. I was on. See, that's how I started. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the Dee Dee thing. Now this one, I like this right here. And I like that little patch there. But I got to thinking, and I did some Patty Tully Parish upside down grapes here. But I got to thinking, I don't want to do, I've chosen this as a page, so I wouldn't necessarily want to glue do this because of glue, although I like this color, these colors here. But then I'm like, oh, these are white truffles, white seasoned truffles. And but this would be great texture too, just on, when you start stripping them apart, this would be great, great texture. But then I'm like, oh, I started over here. So I did get started, and here's truffles cut up, and I like this. So as you can see, I did the same, the upside down grape thing. The petitole up. Oh, I had something upside down. One moment, please. Okay. Let's see. It's the upside down grape. And let me. Yeah, grapes flipped. That's what it's called. Grapes flipped. Petitole Parish. And there's my lungs. My lungs. I will forever call them lungs. I like this, the way this is here. But I also like this. And when you start putting the idea of putting this into chunks, this is some kind of spaghetti noodle. It's homemade pasta. Anyway, and the way the flour is sprinkled, and here's the old tray. This is gorgeous right here. So some of these I'm like going, oh man, I like both sides. So here what I've decided mostly, now here, I think this was the very first one I did. So this one, I don't necessarily want to, I like this here too. This is another one where you could do some interesting quilting, paper quilting. But if I have this thing, well, wait a minute, if I don't necessarily need to do double-sided. So, and I thought today I need to be careful of my hands. And as you can see, the one I just cut up, you watched me, I left the width of the ruler in here because I can actually add back to this. And see, I added, and I left that. So I can actually glue another piece of paper onto that, and that leaves enough room. I don't necessarily need this side, so that worked out good. So I don't necessarily need this side. That would probably be nice, but the thing would be, I could work with these colors. This, I don't necessarily need. So this could be the glue back, the part that you glue. So that's part of what I'm doing, because I'm like, well, wait a minute. I don't want to do double-sided paper. Because, it's like, I don't want to do it. Well, hello there. Yeah, I almost called you what you call me, Tulip. Hello, Tulip. Well, hello, Sarah. This is Mitzi's Sarah. Okay. Okay, I was going to say Mitzi Curry. Okay, hello, Sarah. You're let's see. I know the connection. You're out like a neighborhood friend. So you've obviously put on years. You're no longer a child. So, okay. Yeah, surrogate granddaughter. Yeah. I was thinking my head was saying granddaughter, but not granddaughter. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're within the boundaries. You're not a child, but yet, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, just know some might still consider you a child, and in some ways you still are, but just keep that in mind, Sarah. But thank you for being here. Okay, now, and then I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, of course, with, um, oh man, that dendritic all over the parchment now. And then I'm grabbing everything I can. I like these. I like that oddball contrast. And I plan on stamping. This was, yes, I was over at Xandra's. I was over at Xandra's on Sunday. She enabled me. I'm telling you, she enabled me. I contacted her out of chat and I says, okay, you're going to have to talk to me about that vintage paste. And she says, and I says, where you got it? How much did it cost? You know, because I mean, you have to know these things, right? And it was relatively, and I said, all right, I have one left, and I says, okay, can you keep it for me? So then, yeah. So then, this was Sunday. So I have to tell you, I went in to check, and there was and I double checked because I have to be careful. I had to look in the different areas that I save money, and I had to see if I could come up with, because there was a few items that I'll go and check her shop to see if there's a few items that just kind of pad out that, and to see if I had enough and all that. And I came up with a reason. I went look, and so I got at least one rice paper, and oh my giggles, she just briefly showed. She just Xandra just says, "Oh, they're up in the shop, so I'm not gonna take time to show the new stencils that she got." And oddly enough, now I'm not. I wanted the penguin rice paper, and I had that on my short list. But when I saw that red poinsettia, oh, okay, so it's like all over. Penguins take a back seat, poinsettia front and center. And so I changed that. Okay. Well, then but over on her stream, her actual stream, she says, I'm just going to quick here and quick here. And I saw it's the iced stencil. And I go, ooh. No, I'm not into that Arctic paper. There, like I say, I like the penguins, but I'm not necessarily into that the Stamperia Arctic thing. All of it. And when I looked and I go, oh, it has shells to it. Now that's kind of an odd thing. But the way they had the shells on the stencil, it put me in mind of the dendritic. No, not dendritic, but the Fibonacci. And I've gotten back interested into the Fibonacci. And so I'm like, oh, ooh. So I got the ice and that stencil. And then there was another one. So yeah, it comes today. The order comes today. I'm going, okay. Okay. So I'm getting my jelly plate out. So what I thought we would do here is I can this would be pretty just to cut out and use. But further on, there's another one in here of the whole article. I like this right here, so I don't want to cover that up. This might be a nice tube in terms of color. They're not necessarily my colors, but if I'm doing the intention of doing stuff with them, I figured that even though we have this, it's still color-wise. You're not going to see this part of it, the actual advertisement of it, but the colors still kind of go together. So then this would not get covered up. And I think it was the same way here. I chose, I'm gonna, because of the color, the way this is color, even though this is white and this is dark, this would still be the better choice in terms of putting color on this one. So I thought, well, today, this one I almost want to take out. The Ode to Joy, the Powerful Legacy of America's Favorite Cookbook. This whole article on her, I may just actually keep it in here. Yeah, see all this? I don't even know. I might. I'm not sure if I've seen that cover. I recognize this one, and I kind of sort of recognize this one, maybe from my mom. But yeah, just the fact that, yeah, to keep that, you know. So anyway, we could even start with this page. So I got to thinking, well, let's get out the jelly plate and mosey on down the road with this. Oh, and then I get the one day, this, you know, those, I don't know, Japanese paint brushes. Well, I didn't rinse it out well enough, so obviously this got a haircut, and I'm actually soaking the paint. There's just a little left of the dried paint in there, but it got a haircut, and it's been sitting in water. And yeah. So anyway, I've also, part of with the Shauna is I've been, I use the Matisse, the Donna Downey Matisse. This is just a baby wipe, a dried baby wipe. And it has multiple layers of different shades of green paint on it. And then I did some white, or actually the white, it's called specifically the sheepskin chalk paint leftovers. And then I did some of the Matisse. And some of these are mine. This is mine. This little curve is part stencil, but the rest of it's mine. Yeah. So anyway, and I've been thinking about creating flowers. And this is, yeah. And this was actually laid on top of this on the plastic bag. And I just would use it. This is the different paints I used. And so it was like this, I think. Yeah, I think it was like that. And then that, yeah. So, yeah. Things that go in your head. So, all right, let's get. Oh, and I should probably, duh. I found it. I found it right there. I found it. Oh, it's just so nice to have it. So nice. And I have it inside. So I have this, and I'm not, okay, this, oh, all right. I've been saving up recycling plastic pieces, because this is the one set of Patty Tully Parish stamps that I have, because it has the lungs in it. That's the only reason why I bought it, although I do like the other stamps. It has my lung stamp in it. And this is right here, the little lung stamp, what I call the lungs. And so they're in here. Keeping them safe while I, yeah, like this. See, I'm saving plastic, and I'm going to cut them up, and I'm going to glue them on here. But this actually, I forget now what I was going to do with this. This is a mulberry or something paper. I have to take my sweater off. It's getting rather warm in here. And purpose, I don't know. I was going to do something with it, because see, I have this stuff, and I had the houndstooth. I should have gotten more of these. These were IKEA, but I should have gotten more of them. I think I ended up with 2, but I should have gotten the other ones. But, oh, you know. But now with this, because it's on this little package, and I had these with it. So, you know, you got, well, and I don't seem to have any, there's no date. There's no, let's see. Nope, it's just an envelope. Okay, that's in-law address. Yeah, I don't know. This is the, this is the, a devotional. This is the old book, and I have it ripped up because I have the new devotional. Yeah. So I was, see, this is, what was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. So you're like, oh, okay. Here's some more houndstooth. So I need to keep this together, but I need to use this too. So hopefully I will remember. If I don't remember, then I can just, you know, hey, we'll do something else with it. It could. Ooh. Well, you know what? Let's get that book out. We're going to be doing that magazine on the jelly plate. Why not do this on the jelly plate? Let me get the photo corner out of here and put these into the bag, and we'll do that. Okay. We can do this. It was something obviously with bees, and the texture of how, maybe in my mind I was thinking, ooh, bees, houndstooth, because I have my, it was obviously vintage. If I was going to do these, that's vintage-ish. And I had this. I had here's the honeycomb here. So obviously I was thinking something with these. All right, we're going to put some time on here. We've been here. Okay, we're going to give it an hour and 20 minutes. And that is just to keep me on my toes. I have my own mushroom stamp. Really, yeah. This is a cardboard. I made my own stencil. Weird mushrooms. Okay. Oh man, it just feels so nice to have this. Ah, ah. And this is a Patty Tully Parish, and the other half is in the. It was an older 8-inch circle thing, but I found that I just like it cut up better. Some of her really old ones, I just like them. I used them whole, and then I found that I got better results with them if I would. And I have one of my, I think this is the new one. Yeah, this is the new one. I have it sitting out with this on it so that, yeah, because they say to expose it to air. But I had this on it because I also put my cutter. I have it sitting up here in a tray, and then I have my cutter going this way, and I don't want the cutter stuck to this. So, yeah. All right, we're going to go. So there's my jelly plate. Let's see, get it there. Okay, it's crooked. That means the camera's crooked. Ooh. Well, whatever. So we'll be crooked. Yeah. Well, hello, Shauna. Okay, that was an interesting autocorrect. Anyway, okay. So there, we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna do some of this. So yeah, now, okay, I have paint. Yeah, I just kind of at the last minute decide. I was thinking about something else, and then at the last minute, because I had to kind of change my mind. I need to keep my hands moving, but not. I can't really have them a whole bunch of aggressive movement. So, yeah. All right. I'm moving the paint here. And I'm not necessarily moving. Okay, I was going to use this. This is the golden quinacridone azure gold leftovers, and I thought, okay, we'll just use this. And if I'm gonna, I can spread paint if I want to here and there with this. I can. This will be my. Oh, that's what I wanted. Yeah, now that I did that, I'll have to put it back in the water. Because I forgot to get I was going, I have this other, let's see, where is it? Here it is. This is one of the, This is one of the old, it's like a copier. This is the same thing what Dee Dee was showing us with the magazine page. But this is an old, oh, I even have a pressed thingy in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. This I love the texture on that thing. Love it. And yep, this is a leaf I picked up. But this is an old obsolete book. Introduction to Dot Graphics. Entering high resolution space. Warp 3. Sine waves. Pinpoint control. So it's all here. This is what it is. Okay. And this is obsolete. And this is where I would just make paper. Yeah. And I would stamp on it. See, and I started just doing, yeah. So here, this can be so it's the same concept of making paper here in this book as well. Okay, so this is wet. I'll put that up on the plastic paper. All right, so my brayer can be here if I so choose to use the brayer. I'll use my 2-inch brayer. Okay, I know what time it is. Okay. And all right, so we need this place. All right, let's see. Okay, this can go here on the carpet. And let me work in this little one, the mulberry paper or something. All right. We'll just start working in it. We'll work from the center and we'll just, I'll work with the smaller piece for a little bit. All right, let's see here. I guess we're going to start with one of my all-time favorite. This is Mismixed Wall Interior Wall Paint. It's one of my all-time favorite. It's pearlized paint, but a yummy color. Just a yummy color. Just a yummy color. I'll use this and I'll dip it in. I should probably have, well, we can just play with my mushroom stencil and my houndstooth stencil and see what happens. You know, it doesn't have to be, you never know. And I actually have quick access to my grapes flipped and my, yeah, I do have quicker access to a few of these things. Okay, let me get the lid back on this. I don't want this dripping all over. That's a lot of paint to pick up. Oh, stencil. Should I do the leaf? Well, let's do the back of the leaf. Oh, do I dare? Oh, let me take a photo. Let me take a photo of this real quick. Before I do it, Let me take a photo. It doesn't have to be a pretty photo, just a photo. Because if I ever get the shadow out of there. Ooh, that might be kind of a, okay. All right, I've taken a picture. All right, so now we can use this. Bye, Sarah. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, Sarah. Okay. Very thin. I may end up with dendritic, but that's okay. Here we go. Okay, now this is some kind of mulberry paper. It could be fabric paper. Some of it's thin. Some of it's thick. You can see the leaf there a little bit. It's leaving its own imprint on the, oh, why am I don't know, for some reason I'm paint picky today. I don't want it on my fingers. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Houndstooth. Okay, it's a repeat. Okay, there's that. And we're going to go. This is not exactly in the same color combination, but hey, you know what? It's okay. Here we go. I haven't done this because I'm working through a lot of layers. But you know, hey, it's background. It does not have to be perfect. And as long as I keep this dry, I can just slap it on the ground and be perfectly okay. Now, you know, I'm just kind of, I feel like I'm disjointed. I don't necessarily want, I don't want that. Where do I put this? Okay. I'm going in with Desert Turquoise. Yep. I'm kind of excited about my order from Xandra. You may be seeing vintage paste projects. Now it makes me wonder, ooh, the baby wipes that I just showed you painted. It kind of makes me wonder if those would be an interesting what's the Oh, my word. My word just walked away. The word I wanted. Oh, well. Well, I'm hoping everybody is okie dokie. Oh, that's something new. As of, I was so dizzy, headachy after my Petabon. Oh, here. Did I finish that? Now it was something with these. What could I do with it? What was it that I was going to do? Something with this. Huh. Mushroom. My funky mushroom. Okay. This is not exactly... Yeah, but things don't always have to be perfect, you know. It's okay. Doesn't always have to be perfect. Oh, well, it just walked away. Okay, that is kind of weird because the spine lifts up, so then the paper lifts up and you don't get... So I'm better off doing it this way. Well, you know. Okay, now we're back to the color. That deep turquoise. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what it was. The idea, I'm wondering, I take these, I put them through the emboss, through an emboss, and then I vintage them with a vintage paste. I wonder if they would hold. I wonder, we could try it. We could try it now. My cousin It is sitting over there. We could try it. Oh, okay. Mushrooms. I can see the mushrooms. Mushrooms and houndstooth. Who knew? Mushrooms, mushrooms, houndstooth. Ah. And a leaf. I put distilled water in here because the chalk paint was becoming a paste, and it really, if you let this get dry enough, you can use it as a molding paste. But I thought, no, I think I have two colors of the chalk paint, and I thought, no, I actually want... Okay, there we go. I want to have it liquid. It's just truly liquid now. I have a lot. Let's just say, yeah, it's very liquidy now. Dot's probably not even paying attention. Okay. Okay. You know, it's not perfect, but hey. All right, this is probably all, because this page is really thin. Very thin. Oh, see, look. It came through the other one, which I didn't, and I should have anticipated that, which doesn't bug me. It's just kind of a cool thing. Okay. And we've just got these sitting here. Let's do these. And as you see, I've got this side ended up with both sides done. But I try to, on these stencils here, I try to keep the side that has the name on it clear. And this is the paint side. So if you're ever asking me what this is, I can tell you. Well, let's get some paint. These are dried. Why not? Let's just do it. Dried paint on baby wipes. It doesn't hurt. To get them more painty. Nothing came off. I left it too long, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, a little bit right there. The other thing, as of Monday night, we'll get back to that so I can finish that thought. If CB sees this, she'll be very happy with me. Okay. Okay, thanks for telling me. Okay, now I won't bug Nummy anymore. Nemesis, you have a great time at your class. Hello there, Dar. And so Monday, I'm not normally as dizzy, headachy after I'm sore, and sometimes excruciatingly sore to the point of first or second level of pain after Petabon, which is, all that exercise and stretching and massaging. But he was sitting there deep tissue massaging my hands, and I was like, woo, woo, I'm dizzy. And so he says, so this was like at 6:40 and the store closes at 7, and we're like, and we got there at 6:59, and the doors, the open sign was off, but the doors were open. He was waiting for someone, so well, anyway, the upshot is that as of Monday night, we started using chloroxygen. It's like chlorophyll, whatever. It's that green liquid. Oxygen. We started drinking oxygen, 18 drops in the morning and 18 drops in the evening into some water. Yeah. So yeah. Being outdoors right now can get rather interesting. But anyway, color. Let's see, color. I purposely uncovered my color over here. I brought back a lot of my paint. Hi, Riri. Okay, so that I don't want that to get ripped up. I obviously, that's the back. But it was worth a try. But it's still tacky, so I don't want that sitting on something and ripping that leaf. This is the only one I have of this. Jean. It's one of the Blue Noir, the iridescent blue black. It's the only one that I really, really enjoy out of this one. So back in 2015, when I had that insurance money, that's one of the things I bought. I don't have a whole lot of this. This was a gift. Yellow ochre. Everyone knows me. Yellow ochre. Let's just do some, ouch. So, This is an old, oh, there's a paint booger. Okay, so this has the fabric. It's almost like a linen texture. That mulberry paper, whatever that is, it lends itself to a linen texture. So there's that, and it's probably already dry. Well, let's pick it up. Okay. And we're going to do one side. We're just going to do one side of this thing. I'm done with trying to do both sides at once. Okay. Ah, much better if I do one side. Ooh, yeah, looking better. I'm still trying to keep this one bright, keeping with the colors in the original colors in the background. So I can even bring in some magenta. Here's some orangey red. So I can bring in some magenta and some orangey red in here. And I've already got the turquoise and yellow ochre. So let me see my reds. Let's see, do I want pink? That's my nickel azure gold. Silver. Okay, here's some lime green. I'm trying to get rid of some of my old. Okay, Joan. Okie dokie. If you feel like you need to go, that's fine. I don't, it doesn't usually bug me. But I know it does bug some people. Okay. Well, this actually might be an interesting color addition. Certainly, we're going to go back to some yellow ochre. And there's the paint. The paint snot. Let me get that into the trash. Okay. Yep. There's definitely some interesting contrast there in that lime and that yellow ochre. All right, let's letter. Okay, we're doing one page at a time now. This may not have been the appropriate shirt for me to be wearing, but that's okay. It's predominantly an in-house. It used to be my mom's. I've worn it. It's mostly indoor top, so. Okay. Okay. Now, magenta and red. Give that a chance and double check, make sure my cover is still dry. I can put it on the floor. I can step over and get my red and at least some red and pink. Do I have any in here? I'd have to move all this. I don't think I think I have my purples in there. My okay, hold on here. Oh, huh. This is where the purples are. They're not in the box. I wonder if that would be. This is the. I have these together. I still have these together because I was working with on that one set of papers that intrigued me, the color combination of them. Tuscan red. We'll keep them in the same color. And I think we're going to go with the electric plum and the Tuscan red. And then I can just put these back into the color combination. So when I okay, not very talkative today, guys, but hopefully you are managing to keep yourselves busy. And I don't mind that chat's slow. Doesn't have to always move. And I should probably say hello to the lurkers and hello new subbies. Now that doesn't look like much, but let's go ahead, get my mushrooms down, my hound's tooth, because yeah, that's what we were using. Let's see. Well, no. This is the side that not all of the stencil is punched out, which is okay. Let's try this. It's like, why does it feel like I'm taking forever on this? I know that you can't necessarily let it. I guess it's the look that you want. Now that will enhance the red pin underneath that I covered up. Okay. Okay, yay, back. Hi, Dixie. I know the last time, and I've mentioned this every once in a while, well, you can get a little bit out of that. And it'll pick up some funky mushrooms there. Now these are from paperboard, so I just let them dry. And again, I just try to use one side. Yeah, I just try to use one side. And on all my stencils. Okay, now I'm sitting here. Okay, so here's houndstooth, mushrooms over here. Before mushrooms were over here, houndstooth was over here. So that's what it looks like there. Doesn't look like much. Let's see, I don't want black. Well, I'm looking down at my page. Well, let's just do it. Tuscan red. That should put some zing into it. It may be a non-traditional pickup color. But hey. Oh, you can see the houndstooth over here. You can see the mushrooms too. The weird dendritic. Houndstooth right there, you can see it. Okay, I gotta. Okay. We're gonna do just a little bit on this one. Okay. Okay, so here's that. It's the magazine paper. We're getting more dendritic. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, it's getting there. So we might have some paint. Okay. Let me move this out of the way for a minute or two here. I want to set this down and put this over here. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I can't really I can't turn it over and smooth it with my hand the way I would. So we're going to smooth it from the spine out with the brayer. Yeah, even when you're doing this, it's a good idea to protect your spine, even if you are going to eventually okay, let me do this real quick here. The other side's dry enough that it won't stick. Okay, I want to make sure that these are not, the edges are not sticking together. Now we can change pace. This, I like this chunk here. I know I like that right there. I like the way that, I like the spurt of color with the black and whiteness of that. Let's change paper. This is where I got those 2 baby wipes. And I was mixing the olive and this here, my peacock chalk matte finish with the light avocado and copper. Let's see. I like this right here. This would be a great color block. Now this would be a great thing with the I'm thinking with the houndstooth and this. So maybe let's do this. Let's work on this page. I'm just I'm double checking to make sure that none of these other pages are greatly stuck together. Okay, I do like I like the colors, and I like the way it's the color blocking, the way it's blocked. All right. Oh yeah, this is my new jelly plate, people. Yeah, I don't think that would work. And this, now see here, remember this is the one that I left a ruler's width in. I can measure a 1/2 inch in here, and then I can glue. This would be kind of interesting. I could actually take this out and glue this in and glue that page in. Ooh, this might be kind of an interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, do we need to do that? Ooh, let's just do it. Yeah. Let's just do it. Hey, you know? Yeah. That's why I left it there. That's why I left it there. Okay. I am going to get, and I'm going to do I'm going to mark a 1/2 inch. Get my red pencil. And I'll mark a 1/2 inch glue line. Now on that gray, red, and black page, this would be pretty, I think. The iridescent blue black. Okay, we're going to put in a 1/2 inch glue mark. Come on, line it up. Okay. Still haven't done my school supply shopping yet. Now, do I want this in the... How do I want that? I'm kind of actually thinking this. So I think I'd want this facing. So let me see here. I'd want this facing in case I did a... So I would have to take, I would say, a good 1.25 inches off. Okay, I'll take 1.25 inches off. And then I'll glue it down. 1.25 inches. 1.25 inches. Okay, I'll keep this because, yeah. A little bit of stamping on that will make for an interesting, and it's a little short, but hey, no big deal. And it's a little tall. But we're going in, we're gluing it down. And obviously this is going to be you know, the Dee Dee, along the lines of the Dee Dee Rip magazine, you know, making what she did on last Wednesday morning, glue. I'm looking for my bottle. Looking for my bottle. Okay, we're going to glue it in. Okay. Now, do I want to purposely put it upside down? Oh, let's just do it. It might bug me, but we're going to purposely put it upside down. Uh-huh. That will bug me if I don't take care of it. So let me smooth out the corner. Okay. I've mashed up my line. Okay. And I will put a yep. I'm just going to glue down a little bit of to the seam, just right there. Okay. So here, this is what that one looks like now. We have a new page inside the magazine. So, yeah, that should be an interesting thing. Now, do we have anything else like that? I really do like this. I like the black and white of it. The way it's this. I like the experience. Don't need the wine tasting. Re-imaged. Experience re-imaged. Defiantly different. The prisoner. Oh, interesting. I didn't see this before, but down here it's the Prisoner Wine Company, Tasting Lounge, and the Makery. Interesting. I had not seen those words before. That's an interesting thought process. Okay, here. Oh, we were going to go back to the, sorry, I got sidetracked. Here, this is what we were doing. This is what we were doing. Oh, I see. Here, cigar. So what is this? Okay, when we say cigar is a wine without a match, we mean there's no other wine like these big, bold, juicy reds. Okay, that's interesting. A wine. I didn't even read that. I was just looking at the color. Here, get the glare off. I was just looking at the color over here. Okay. Kind of that orangey red. And then this does not necessarily, because see, this has already got started. So I don't really need to have this. I do like make a bold statement. That might be kind of an interesting set of words together for. Okay, holiday hosting tip. Reinvent game night. That might be an interesting topic of conversation. Oh, I was the one of the things that I remember. Let me get my, let's do this one differently. Okay, I've set my jelly plate aside, and let's do some, we'll go ochre. Actually, just a little bit. And let me get my phone out of the way of paint. Get it set over here. Let's do some, I don't know, we're playing. You can still, oh, look at that. No, oh, see the bottle, the edge of the bottle, and how the paint is actually, oh, interesting. No, I wouldn't have thought that would, it doesn't feel like it's raised. So I wonder what's making that do that. See that? How it, the ochre paint, oh, here. Let me see if I can, see that? How the ochre paint has caught, look at that. Interesting. Okay, so there must have that it's enhancing the shine that was already on the highlight of the bottle. Is that it? Hi, Janice. So it's the ochre paint is highlighting the highlight that was already on the bottle. But I would not, because it looks like it's erased, like the paint hit something raised. And of course, this is a smooth. This is smooth. It doesn't have any. So that's interesting. Now, yeah, this is translucent. I almost wonder, one of my all-time favorite pinks. This is where I don't consider this namby-pamby. This is getting into the darker pink where I can accept it. This is not namby-pamby. We're going in with pink, Lisa Pink. Okay, we're just gonna, okay, let's see. I chose Lisa Pink because of the orangey red in here. And we're just kind of, I'm thinking kind of like a prelude to the jelly plate. Okay. Now, we're going to bring back the, oh, because this is wine. Ooh, I wonder. Okay, so here, I just had a thought. Let me see. Where am I? Where am I? That one page that I like. Here, this one. And I started with the Sharpie the grapes flipped, and now I'm thinking. My brain's thinking. So yeah, just hey, it's okay. I'm thinking. I took a moment. Relax. All right, let's get back to the red. Okay, let's what can we do? Let's go with the peacock chalk paint. And yeah, I know, but there was a day when I opened it that I couldn't finish it, so you get a weird opening. And I ended up just leaving it. I do actually like odd colors together, guys. Just relax. That was the Waverly Chalk Matte Finish in Peacock. And this is the Americana Light Avocado. Okay, I may regret the color combination in the sense that I wanted to keep it, but oh, these two colors here and bringing this, the blue black iridescent in, ooh, might prove to be an interesting. Okay, we're blocking in color. I'm bringing it in a little bit here and there. Okay, now this should be dry enough. I can just take this to the next page and just whatever paper that is, just do this. Okay. Now, do I want, let's just see what the coloring, it's just a true color block, no stencil-y. If it does pick up stencil, it picks up stencil, but I'm not going, I'm just looking for like I can't even say a true color blocking, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm color blocking, but I don't know if I could get away with saying true color block. Okay. Okay, now that we're going to flip this back. Okay, and we're going to and let's see here. Can we do oh, why not? We can do this. Okay. 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 And I forgot, but that's okay. It will, the aqua will show up down the line. Okay. It's not what I had thought it would be, but you know, hey, we're cool. Okay, let me get this brayered here. And then we can... Oh, now that I'm... Yeah, you can see it a little bit. Now, let me get this here. Now that I'm brayering it, there's a little bit of an interesting something happening. Let me just kind of gently make sure these are not aggressively, yeah, they're basically dry. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna be a odd little quirky thing. Okay, now what we could, ooh, now this is something else again, because this is going to be a cut book. This is what we can do, guys. Ooh, okay, we can take this and we're going to glue it back in. But it might not end up in the exact same spot. Okay, we're going to, this is how I measure. It gives enough room. Okay, guys. We can play with this on the jelly plate, and then at some point we can upside down it. We can put it back in here. Let's do on purpose. Let's do. I like the colors in here because you can add some black and brown, and you can go with this. So, and besides, I have this started here, so I don't necessarily want to put anything on the back of this. All right, let's do this. And on the assumption that these will not go back in the same place. And, you know, this is another thing. Let's choose something out of here. We can choose, do I want something with just words? Here, how about this? Ooh, pig pen. Now there's a guy painting. Okay, we're going to cut 1.25 off of him, of this. And we're going to mix it up. 1.25. Okay. All right, so we're going to, and these will potentially go back. Now, I'm actually thinking if I did that, because I want this and I want this, then it, oh, if I do that, ugh. To come completely out, because I really like that, and I could like do a circle of it and do a circle of this. So this would have to be completely out. So can I rip it completely out? Okay, we'll just have to manipulate it. This is the best way to do it. Just work the bone folder. Get your bone folder in there. I can hear Jamie in my head. And just keep doing this until you get a nice It's coming out. It's just, you know. Okay. And then once I get this circled out and this circled, I like this. I like that right there. I like, you know, gray and black and white kind of. I like that right there. Okay. And the rest of it, once I get that, then I'll just, you know, play with it. Okay, so then we have something new here. Let's see if I'm looking for that other one. The other one that, here, this one. Okay, I'm going to, because I like, okay, so these three I will put back in and not necessarily where they originally went. Now, knowing that this had an oddball, this would be kind of what's left of this could be right. I like that thing right there. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to put that aside and we're going to play with these, knowing that they will go back into the book. Get my jelly plate, and it will make it easier. And I can actually work on this side too. Because I think part of that too is it's not easy to actually work inside that magazine. That could be part of my issue. Here's one of my all-time favorite, brown velvet. Mud alert. Okay, guys. Okay, let's get the grapes flipped. Oh, I did that. It's interesting. It must be the way I do it because my old one had the same pattern. This is my new jelly. And come on. And I was trying to get away from that, but it doesn't seem to be getting away from it. Oh, it moved. Something moved. Kind of odd. Yeah, look at that. It moved. So this one, it shifted. That's kind of interesting. I just said I was going to get the grapes flipped, and then I did this. Okay. Now color. All right. right, let's do something different because this has two different paint. Okay, guys, this might be a strange combination, but don't panic. If I mess up, I mess up. We're going in. We're going in with lime sherbet. That's what I wanted to do. Go over some houndstooth here. And I should probably say hello, lurkers. I don't know. It's okay. Okay, that's the stencil. Yeah, it must just be the pattern that the way I brayer and stuff that causes the edging build up like that. Okay. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is nice paper. But you've got the deep turquoise and you've got the electric plum coming through with the brown and lime. That is a nice color combination. And you've got your velvet brown, your light avocado. You even got some of the red, the Tuscan red in there. This is nice. And here's more of the Tuscan red with the velvet brown and light olive. This is nice here too. Okay, so that's up in this corner. Ooh. Okay. You still cutting, Joan? You're done. Let's see. I want to get the grapes flipped. And we can even bring in, why not? Actually, we're going to do the mask's part of that. And this does not even have a name. I don't think she named it. But again, I call it the lungs. Because to me, it looks like a set of, you know, like lungs on steroids. Okay, now we have the grapes flipped. And we have these. Oh, like them. To me, they're mid-century modern. All right, now let's see. Pick up. Pick up. All right, pick up. Pick up. Let's see, what are we going to do? Do we want to go... Oh, I wonder what silver would do as a pickup. Well, we're going in. Metallic silver. I don't know. We're going in. Okay, we might end up with some interesting... Ooh, we might end up with some interesting here. There's a lot of texture right in here. Oh, on the edge of this, when I braided it, it went down and it went over the edge of my mat here. And it created an interesting smudgy thing. Okay, let's pick up. And I think we're going back in with this. Oh, wait a minute. Just ooh, out of ooh. Because we do have a little bit of red. And yeah, let's try this one. I'm pretty sure chat's doing okay. We can, if you're still here, one person. Of course, if I say one person, then 5 people, but that's okay. You can just move chat for me. You can just say yada yada, or, you know. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, good. Bump. Hello, Jamie Edge. Oh, interesting. Oh, no. And some of the old color came through, but then the silver just blotted it all out. Interesting. Okay. So I guess silver, skin red, and the electric plum. Now the electric plum might be nice with that on this page here. This has got to be minimal, but I wanna change it up a little bit. So I'll put these back. Now let's see here. I am looking at the fancy black, and this is the magnolia white, and I believe it actually had some coffee in it. Okay, so let's see. It's been an hour and a half, 20 minutes. So, and Smack and Buffy. Okay, well, we're kind of sort of on the way out. I still have to think about, yeah, it'll be a while before I can go anywhere near my 3 hours. All right, so let's see. Let's just kind of go back and forth between magnolia white with coffee, the fancy black, and the metallic silver. Let's just kind of go back and forth between those 3 colors. We still have, I really do like these Arteza iridescent. Yeah, I really like these. Okay. Oh, we're getting kind of a gray mud. Ooh, gorgeous gray mud. A charcoal. Ooh-wee. I have another surprise. I I got gifted a Blix gift certificate. And yeah, I used it. And that will be arriving Saturday. Okay, now. Okay, no. Let's do this. We want the grapes. I want the grapes on here. After all. All right, this one I don't care too much about. You know, it's kind of that thing of you can always gesso over it if you need to. Of course, I'm not really necessarily a gesso over. Okay, so there's the interesting grape thing, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Let me go ahead and brayer it down here. Because, oh, that just might be, oh, man, that might be kind of an interesting combination. Okay. Now, we're going to, well, hey, it's down now. It's down now. Okay, Joan. Smack and buff around. Oh, interesting. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I like it. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, wiki. Okay. We're here for a few more minutes. You know, we're kind of like on our way out the door. We should probably put a 10-minute. I'll put 12 minutes on my phone. And then we can start saying adios, muchachi. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Come on. 12 minutes. Come on. There we go. 12 minutes. So we got 12 more minutes, people. All right. Let's see here. Okay. We're going to, yeah, you can see I put coffee in it. It's a little more magnolia. A little. All right. So what we're going to do here. Woo! You can smell the little bit of alcohol I put in there to help preserve it. Okay, grapes. And grapes 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 and grapes. Grapes and grapes and grapes and grapes. How's that for an earworm? Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, man, that's cool. Oddball. All right, now Let's see. What am I going to do? I know the silver will cover it up. Let's go with a little bit of metallic copper. Not too much. Really super thin. Because I can also do like one of my floral stamps that I got from Zandra. Kind of, yeah. And I can go over this in places and bring flowers into this. So, all right, okay, let's do, well, let's do this. In a collage, I might take this strip right in here and use this side of it and then flip it and use that side. But I like that print so well that I don't know. I like this side. Okay, interesting. Now I'm seeing more of the avocado in here. I'm getting more of the avocado now. Okay. Okay, my mouse there. My mouse. And okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Cool. Ooh, ooh. The ochre, olive, and Tuscan red right there. That is nice combination right there. And I like that the copper and the silver. Now this could be one also that I stamp on as well. Okay. Now let's do some of my lungs, what I call lungs. And we'll put them maybe, let's see, a bold color. We need a bold color. Let's see. Do we dare put pink? Oh, let's just go with this royal purple. Hopefully I will not regret that. We're going, oh, uh-oh. That's a lot of purple. Oops. Okay, we're gonna need a, okay, let's just grab a page because we know it's too much purple. Oh, let me put this back and the magnolia that was in with that color combination. And we're going to find a brayer off page inside this magazine. Now, purple might be interesting on this one. Let's go with that. Okay. Okay, that actually might be an interesting. You know, way too much paint. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh. Shimmy, shimmy, coconut. Okay, let's get the masks on. Oop. Oh well, they're cockeyed. It's a done deal. Let me see here. We'll go back to this one. And we're gonna oh okay, let's do this one. This was the brayer off one. Let's see. I'm busy rubbing. Okay, now. So I've started on, you know, it's going to be interesting. Okay, here goes. Well, on this one, I just wanted the spacing, the odd spacing in between. I think I will leave that, and then I will start stamping. I still see some of the grapes that I traced with the Sharpie. Okay, let's get the and I want. Oh, look at that! Ooh, that's going to be some nice crusty bits for later on. Ooh, nice crusty bits. Now, let's see here. We're going in. We have, let's do this. We'll use this page here. One of these papers. We're going in with okay. And we're going to go black. Ooh, I wonder. Black, this fancy black, and light avocado. Just a little bit of the light avocado. And just in case we need to brayer it off, let me find a brayer offer. Okay. we'll start getting this page ready. And okay, yep, it's 15 after. So we will, I'm kind of curious to see what I'm going to pick up. Oh, my mouse cord. I'm getting a new mouse. Yay, I'm getting a new mouse. Well, not exactly what I was thinking, but you know, hey. It put color down, that's for sure. And I can play with the different blues and purples and teals and turquoises with this. So, oh, I guess it would help if I were to just go ahead and do this. I'm interested to see if it's going to pick up the lungs. Let's see here. We will go with this one. Are you guys going to start saying, oh, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Oh, we've been so busy. Oh, we have to, maybe we can. And there. Yeah. Okay, here goes. Okay. Not what I had expected, but okay. A pretty color combination, though. That black and that. Got some of the silver and copper coming through. We didn't get much of the lung. Oh, a little bit. Okay, I see it. I see the lung here. Oh, I see the lung here. You can see it. The metallic right in here. You can see the metallic. It goes up and does this little, yeah. So, I don't know, you know. Now, should we get bold? Let's be bold again. One more. One more. I'm going in with the Tuscan red. You go, what did you do? We're being bold. Now, this is the one I obviously glued in. Let's just start making it cohesive with the other. Okay. I can glue down some washi tape in here to make, all right, let's see what happens. Oh, let's just go for it. I mean, you know, you can't really go wrong. We're going for it. We're going to see what happens. And we're going to get this one. And we'll see what, yeah, you never know. This is really nice paper. Okay, this is the last one. You know, interesting. Oh, this is, okay. This is more of that, like abstract. No, it's just upside down. Yeah. But, you know, we're cool. All right, guys. A bit of an unusual jelly plate session. But, you know, it's okie dokie. We came, we saw, and we conquered. And we showed up. Now, I don't know if I'll come back to this today. I might how things go. But this is the start of my DD. Actually, let me. Oh, what we could do just with this right here alone. I just put the tray back up. I have it in a wooden tray up on a box that I inserted into the shelving unit that I have over there. But this is, okay, this is cool. Let me put this up. I have it right in over here in this little compartment that it came in. Okay. So, okay, this goes back into the other color combination because that's still viable because I haven't gone back to work with what I was working on. So we can actually, let's see if, can we glue this? Is this done enough? All right, let's glue this back in. Where can we glue it in? Oh, I love this, right? And I wasn't paying attention. And I started painting like this on this side, right? And I'm like, ah, but I like this because I can see myself ripping this out. In fact, this is one of those that's just going to have to come out. We'll just do it like that. And that way, yeah, I can control, I can work up here. I can work up here on this side and just keep this because this would be great, great texture, you know, for paper, for just collaging or whatever. Yeah, so that, yeah, it's done. Oh, hey, we might even do that right here. That actually might be kind of an odd thing. Odd combination. Here's one. I think this is the one I thought might go back in here together. Yeah, I think that works. Here's the original, and it kind of, with the, yeah, I think that's where that's going to go. I do like these for texture. You know, just like cut them in strips. But I also like this. I like the yellow and the green and the way this could actually be an interesting, yeah. Yeah. So, okay, guys, it's coming down to almost the bottom of the hour, and I need to go fix lunch. So, thank you for being here and spending time with me. I'll give you a chance to move chat, and there's some really interesting color combinations in here. This is this one here. I thought this would be pretty as a 2-page starter. The colors and the textures that are already in it. Although I want to read this article before. There's some discussion about the pronunciation of hummus. So, oh, you know, I have to read that because I thought it was hummus, right? But it could be hummus. I don't know. You know, how hummus or hummus. Yeah. We'll find out. Yeah, so I'll have to, this is the whole article. Oh, it looks like she has a ladybug ring. Oh, interesting. Oh, here. You have the smaller version up front, but then you have the big version. And see, this would be pretty put in strips for a future paper quilt. Yeah. So, okay, guys. I will see you in the funny papers. I'll see you next time. And I love you. Oh, yeah. And then we started working on this. Oop. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's upside down. I think this is the front. The two-toned is the front, I think. Okay, guys. I got to get to my keyboard. I have to unearth my keyboard. Before I can... It's been fun. And again, I'll see you in the funny papers. Okie dokie. Okay, mouse, keyboard. Oh, let me. Come on. Oh, say something. Love ya. All right, we're out of here. Now, cooperate. Oh, good, the first time. And